We are in Lakota Nation, just getting out of the Standing Rock Reservation, where we deliver some supplies for the camp be able to survive the winter.
And Ronald, can you tell us what's happening there?
Basically, what is happening is a protest to stop the construction of Dakota Access Pipeline through the sacred land.
And Ronald, why is that relevant today?
The first time since the 1800s, after the Greasy Grass Battle, where all the 7 councils of the Native American nations they are together representing 300 nations. This is also considered a tipping point where the fossil fuel industry will really have a hold on how to make public policy, or we're really switching to renewable energies. The Water Protection Acts, and most important, the Native American treaties with the Union they are being broken right now with the state power. We have around 7 police states. We have some private contractors helping the corporations breaking the law, and we have the National Guard.
Well, if the pipeline goes through, how will this affect our future?
Many people think that they are just protecting the reservation or the encroachment into their land, which is not true. They're actually fighting for everybody's rights, access to the water. If this pipeline leaks and breaks, it will happen. It's not a matter of if, but when. It's going to contaminate the Missouri River, for which at least 10 states drink water from. It is important for the public to understand that they're not just protecting the reservation, they're protecting everybody's drinkable water.
Well, can you tell us what you've learned from getting here?
There is a cover-up on what is really happening here. Like the 300 accidents with oleoducts and all companies that have had in both the Dakotas, North Dakota, South Dakota, just in the last 2 years. 300 accidents, not reported on the news. Another realization that we have is walking through the country. Surprisingly, not everybody is in favor of this movement. There is a lot of opposition, and repression is really happening to the levels that people cannot always openly talk about it. There is fear. There is fear in supporting this movement. People on the road, they cannot tell us openly that they are in favor of. There is opposition. Even Native Americans inside of the reservation are afraid of openly express their opposition. This is to illustrate the level of repression that is happening, and they're afraid of openly talking because they might have repercussions. That's the level of intervention the states having inside of the reservation. This is a movement that we all need to stand behind. It's not for the reservation, it's for all people right access to clean water. At least learn about it, raise your voice, spread the voice.
Continue on South Dakota 63.
Ronald, can you tell us about the physical oppression?
We need to stand behind the water protectors. They've been using violence, state violence, as a means of stop the water protectors. We learned that they've been shot by water cannons. We must mention that being here is extremely cold. It's below freezing. and they're throwing water canyons so that they might enter into hypothermia. They're being shot by sound canyons where it destroys your internal ear and you lose the sense of balance. During human chains, they're being sprayed into their faces with pepper spray, right into their faces. They're being shot with rubber bullets. Some of them are seriously injured. So it's real state repression into this movement. Scary.